Nee, das macht keinen Sinn. Ist nicht schwarz, der hat dunkle Bogen. Ach,
now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. The motion man here is McClure. Look wide, get this one complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Eckler. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got the 1st down and more than that. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Down inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. Powering forward. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. They go play action with Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Moore going in motion.
What you got? Big ace, big ace. Hey. 2-2.
On 3rd down, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The tight end, Ertz, in motion. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Now Murray keeping it himself. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Play action. It's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. To throw again is Murray. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. On the toss, they go with Benson. Good running inside the 25. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Benson. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Empty. Whoa.
On play action, Murray. That is caught to the goal line and in. Ted Ryman. Touchdown, Arizona. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. That's caught by Eckler. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that. I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
The tight end Ertz in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Back to the air one more time. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw yet again.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. The motion man here is McClure. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Washington.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That one complete to Brian Robinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Seibert now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Panay Wanwu now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. That is incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The motion man here is McClure. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Talk things over before 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. 1st and 10. Murray. This one out to Moore. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? It's a designed run for Murray. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
3rd and goal. Murray. That is caught by the tight end. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Cardinals have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now, faking the give. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. On on the handoff. This is Eckler. He'll take this down inside the 30. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop. They'll throw out of the gun. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at it.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Max Melton.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game as we send you to Orlando. Going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Murray now off the bootleg. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Tip Ryman, the tight end, was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the handoff, this is Benson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
And after that last run by Trey Benson, Mike, you can really see the qualities that has these Arizona Cardinals coaches so high on this running back. I mean, last year, 14 rushing touchdowns in 2023, a career high in college. He can get downhill. He's strong. He's big. He really has everything you're looking for in an NFL back. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll run here with Benson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Again, it's Benson. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
2-2.
Now a second down throw for Murray. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
Sure. That's one. Plus.
On second down, Murray. That's deep for the back of the end zone. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. Now it's going to be third down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
It is 3rd and 10.
Sit. Deuce.
From the gun, it's Murray. In trouble, and down he goes.
All right, so it's only one drive here in the second half, and they trail pretty big here to start the third. But it seems this defense came out with a little different energy than we saw in the first half. Whatever was said in the locker room seemed to have worked. Now it's the offense's chance to see if they can cut into this deficit. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. On second down, it's Eckler. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. He'll drop to throw. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. And it's going to be a Commander's first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The tight end Ertz in motion. He'll air it out down the middle. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive, and then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
Easy, quiver.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Into the secondary, past the 15. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a first down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. Murray will throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes.
And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The motion man here is McClure. Look wide, get this one complete. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll look to throw again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
tight end Ertz in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
On the give, this is Connor. Room to run at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
This one, downfield, taken in, but he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Commanders come up with it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. The motion man is Johnson. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. Throwing Murray. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
The motion man here is McClure. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He finds the veteran Ertz. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Commanders' 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles. They can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. The tight end Ertz in motion. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. The tight end Ertz in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They go play action for Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now Murray to throw on second down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And third down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's complete. Some more on the right side. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down. Throwing again is Murray. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. Here's a run. From the 1, second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. James Conner, touchdown, Arizona. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They run over center with Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. He'll look to throw. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he will go all the way. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. They'll run here. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Commanders 22. Austin
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Hey, shift. 2-2.
On 2nd down, it's Benson. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That is caught, finding Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. And the Commanders are gonna have it at their own 32-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
This is 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught by Gray.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
The motion man here is McClure. Now, faking the give. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
The Commanders about to send this one away. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. 2nd and 11. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.